It is 7-Eleven day today. 7. It's July 11th, 2025. And we are live here. I am Malcolm, and here is my coffee, as always. We got the Mega Mug today. Liquid Energy. Good at every drop, not just the last drop. Let me get my chat box going here so I can see what everybody's saying. There we go. Had to get all set up. There's Terry and Ramesh on the spot, ready to rock and roll and make this day a happy, happy, happy Friday. It is 7-Eleven day. 7-Elevens are around the whole world. So everybody should know 7-Eleven and the date calendar of 7-Eleven. So, ta-da! Unless you're in another country. And then it would be 11-7. So, other countries don't put their date the same order we do. So it may not make sense to them. But here in the States, it's 7-Eleven. Thank you very much for coming today. Please partake in the spontaneous purchases next to the register, my friend. I think Terry was the first comment. Oh, man. We got Mel. We got Random here. Good morning, sir. Dustin is here. Happy Slurpee Day. Exactly. Get your Slurpee on. Oh, man.
Getting protect edge for your family
stop
is
it.
One of the best things you can do to protect the ones you love.
Shut up, phone.
Getting protect edge
Holy shit, this thing isn't going to stop for nothing, is it?
To protect the ones you love.
Shut up. Technology. I'm messing up somewhere all the time. It's all good, though. I blame it on my age. I'm turning 49 this month. So, yeah. Why are we mocking? We're not. We're celebrating. We're not mocking. We're celebrating 7-Elevens. Tomorrow's your birthday, Ramesh? What? You need a gift? I sent you a card over like 6 weeks ago. It would cost you more to get a gift than it would for us to send you one. So we're still working on trying to raise money for your laptop, though. We haven't quite gotten there yet. But we'll see how things play out. Girl's always behind you. No, it's some stupid ad. I play this little cheering audience track and then accidentally hit a button for an advertisement. So, yeah. So, happy birthday, Ramesh. Yay! Might show up tomorrow morning just to say happy birthday to Ramesh. How about that? How old are you going to be now, Ramesh? It's also National French Fry Day. And some may even call them Freedom Fries to this day. I don't know if people still call it Freedom Fries. I think it's just French fries. I've been calling it I gave up the Freedom Fry thing a long time ago. I don't even think I used the term Freedom Fries. I thought it was kind of silly. But, yeah. What did Terry say? You don't receive gifts. Aylin says hi this morning. Be 33. And then if we're in China, you're born when you're old. I think that's how they do the age there. So when they say they're 33, they're actually 32. Something like that in China. Yeah. You got to say something, you got to go. All right, Carol, well, thank you. Thanks for stopping in and saying, hey, we appreciate it. But yeah, National French Fry Day. And sometimes, I know Johnny, if Johnny was here, he would probably argue this fact. I do like ketchup on French fries. But on occasion, I will eat French fries with mustard. I am that weird guy that does that. I don't use mayo or vinegar. There are people who do that on their French fries. Those are the weirdos. But yeah. Good old ketchup. Johnny be happy on French Fry Day that I use ketchup on my fries. Johnny is a fraud? Where is he anyway? He's a fair weather friend, I think. And also you call them chips? Yeah. Those are fries. Call them chips. Fish and chips. Well, that's a British thing. And you guys, part of the we're part of the British thing. Of course, we were too. I'm not making any sense this morning. But yeah, if Dashing Wobble was here, whoa, Mel, thank you, Mel. We're getting closer, Ramesh. We're getting closer, buddy. Thank you so much. All right, sweet. So we got, I think we're up to like $50 so far in donations towards getting Ramesh a laptop, and I'll match it. So all we got to do is raise $150, and I'll match the other $150. How about that? Johnny's buttering his own sausage. Out playing with his guns. Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't know. He used to be here all the time. So, but thank you for that as well. I haven't done a poll yet. Do. And then we'll put... I'm going to have fun with this one. Put a little trick answer in there. You guys can answer the poll that way. How about that? After you take your cut, yeah, we got to pay. We got to pay Terry his fee, finder's fee. You put chicken salt on your chips. What? Catnip. There was an old Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns, he's like, ketchup, 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 ketchup. I don't even think you can find catsup. You just like salt on your fries. Yeah, I'll eat them just as is too. Especially if I'm driving. If you're in the car, I don't even try to mess with ketchup and stuff like that. I just eat them as they are with a little salt on them. That's it. Chicken salt is the best. Huh. Oh, there's Johnny. Hey! Woo! Johnny, man. No, I like ketchup on my fries. Johnny, we were just talking good things about you. Johnny's here. Skylene's here too. Man, we got the whole crew. Yeah, what is chicken salt? Is that like those what are those crackers, like chicken biscuit crackers or something like that? They're pre-processed garbage in a box. But we got the seasoning on the crackers that tastes like chicken. But it's not chicken. If that makes sense. It does make sense in a way, but it's kind of weird. Yeah. Johnny was too busy with his buttered sausage. I had a cameo with George W. Bush, and I posted that video on YouTube, if you guys saw it. Yeah, we were at an event, and I went over and told him something, and he got caught on camera. So, yeah. Chicken flavor to it. It's so good. I don't think you can get chicken salt here in the States. I might be wrong. Of course, if you go on Amazon, you can get anything there. Let's see if I can look up chicken salt. Chicken in. And there it is. Now how? It says vegan chicken salt. You can get it. You can get anything on Amazon. Chicken salt. If it came in like a small packet or something like that, I would try it out. I don't want to buy a whole thing of it and be nasty or something like that. If you can't buy it, you can make it. Of course, right? Unless it's ketchup or catsup. I failed making that. I needed tomato paste and it looks like salsa now. So. But these recipes wanted you like put it in a crock pot for 12 hours or some garbage. I'm like, I don't have a crock pot. I'm not doing that for 12 hours for a handful of ketchup. But anyway. trying to read all these comments. The whole crew here has got a traffic jam. What's the forecast going to be for us like today, Ramesh and Random? I hope it's going to be a good day. It's Friday. It's supposed to be a good day, right? Fingers crossed and all that good stuff. Let's see here. It's also National Pet Photo Day. So take pictures of your pets. It's that day of the year to take pictures of your pets and post them. Or send them to family and friends and say, look at my furry friend. Homemade ketchup is an art form. Yeah. I only tried once. Will I try again? I don't know. I had these little cherry tomatoes. That's not exactly what you want to use because you can't really gut them. So it had all the slimy stuff in there with the seeds and all that stuff too. So I need just like real, actual tomatoes. And I didn't have that. I have cherry tomato plants in my backyard, and I just thought, I'll use all these tomatoes since I have. So I've been giving them to my neighbors and everything. I can't eat them fast enough. Ramesh says it's an 10 out of 10. Random says 8. So on average, it's going to be a 9 out of 10 on Friday. Not too shabby. I like those odds. Uh-oh. Fake chicken salt. What made it so great for you today, Ramesh? Please tell us what made it so spectacular for you today. Pet picture day. I took a picture of Robert. I was trying to get him to wear sunglasses, and he really wasn't doing it. This is Robert wearing sunglasses. And I just happened to catch that at a split second. 85, maybe 100. Oh, man, you got to get on the roof today? That sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. Hush, Malcolm, listen, okay? The chat's going really fast today. He looks impressed. Now, we got another one that's really funny that I took of him. Again, there it is. That's the one I like. He's like, excuse me? He was really hyper at the time. I was trying to get him to wear sunglasses, and it kind of just went down. He was like, "What are you talking about?" Well, let me tell you. Let me explain this to you the correct way. That's my favorite one. And then he kind of wore them there for a split second. Yeah. So I was trying to get him to wear sunglasses. But he was just too excited, too hyper, and all this other stuff. Yeah. But anyway, he's a cool dog all the same. He finally ripped a hole in one of his chew toys, and there's stuffing all over the floor now that I have to clean up. He doesn't eat it. He spits it. He's like, and he just rips it all apart. He finally ripped a hole in it and got the stuffing out of it. So yeah, he's doing that now. That'll be one of those that I'll have to toss in the trash. It's met its match. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. We're gonna have to put Terry in a 10-second timeout. Loki's here. Hey Loki, how's it going? Do you have any Gras Poupon? Yeah, that was the Great Poupon one. I'd like to get some videos of Robert doing stuff, make him look like he's typing or make him look like he's saying something into the camera. I don't know. But if he gets so flippin' excited, there's no way to like have him just calm down and hold a pose. Which is good. I want him to be happy and excited. It's just hard to put sunglasses on him. That's all. You don't like Grey Poupon? It is kind of I don't mind spicy mustard. And brown mustard and all that other good types of mustards. Oh, Terry loves me now that I threatened to put him in timeout. What is Grey Poupon? It's this fancy little jar of mustard. And there was this famous commercial, I guess in the 80s, early 90s. I don't know when it came out. But there'd be like this Rolls Royce sitting at a stop sign or something. Like that would be out in the middle of no damn where. And then this other really fancy car, like a limousine or something else, would pull up beside it, and they'd roll down their windows, and he'd like, "Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?" And they'll be like, "But of course." And he'd take the little jar out, hand it over, and it's supposed to be like this fancy mustard that rich people will eat. And then yeah, that was the slogan. They're like, "We gotta make this stuff look fancy. How are we gonna do it?" And somebody was like, "I got an idea. Hear me out." And it worked. It worked. And then everybody, every time you see it now, is like, "Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?" Poop on. You're not being pooped on. No. Oh my gosh. It's a spicy mustard. I don't want to be pooped on. Oh, you like spicy brown Indian mustard, so you like Ramesh? Oh my gosh. The mustard's gross. What? Fries need fry sauce. Hey, Wesley. Yeah, fry sauce. I didn't know. We're gonna. I got another little topic here. I didn't know we had a space station in '73. We evidently had a space station for a few years in orbit, and then it crashed through the atmosphere and burned up in the atmosphere over Australia. You might be able to find some parts out there random back in '79. But we had a space station. I'm like, what? All kinds of little stuff we threw up there in space that I had no clue we had done. They didn't last long. They kind of just stayed up there, took some pictures and stuff. But now they do all kinds of experiments and science stuff. You know, I don't know how the lack of gravity. How much does a lack of gravity actually affect a science experiment? Unless you're doing something with physics, I guess it could in a way. But if you're like seeing how an animal reacts, and you know they're going to be flopping their legs all over the place. They're going to act crazy in space. I don't know. 2 parts ketchup, 1 part mayo. Mayo on fries. Some people do it. Some people use red vinegar or something like that on them. Yeah. Mel's like, keep all that gooey stuff off my French fries. I just want salt on it. That's it. Fake Hollywood space stuff. What was it? Just a little tin can over the atmosphere. It wasn't going to the moon or Mars or anything like that. So I don't know. You can eat. I like yellow mustard on fries as well. Now I like pretzels too. You get the little mini pretzels, a bag of pretzels, and kind of just dip those in mustard. Yep, that's a tasty snack right there. But you're all wrong if you dip your fries in vanilla milkshake. I have seen people do that, or a Frosty from Wendy's. So you put chocolate on your fries. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, they put vinegar on their fries / chips. Hey, there's Mary. Good morning, Mary. Thank you for joining us today. Mustard. What is mustard? Not mustard like you. No. Just must. Oh gosh. MUSTARD. Lost in translation. Malt vinegar. I'm trying to figure out all the stuff people are saying about mustard, ketchup, and vinegar. We've just gone on this whole tangent about French Fry Day. So, Nary, it's National French Fry Day. You need to stop on your gig journey and get a thing of French fries and celebrate National French Fry Day. Mustard. we need Terry to write our dictionary for us. It's just yellow gooey stuff made from mustard seed and vinegar. You put it on fries and things like that, and burgers and hot dogs. It's this gooey stuff made from mustard seed. Terry's Dictionary. Oh. You're allergic to fish? Dang. Yeah, mostly it's just mustard seed and vinegar. And someone will add a little spice to it, a little seasoning, but yeah. And it doesn't need preservatives like ketchup and stuff does. So if you look at the ingredients of a bottle of mustard, it's like very few ingredients, which is really good. And it has almost no calories to it either. So if you're counting calories and you want flavor on your food, mustard. Buffalo Ranch. That's got a lot of calories. Oh. Eating cockroaches? What are you talking about, Ramesh? We are not eating cockroaches, dude. And if anybody here isn't eating cockroaches, we need to have a one-on-one talk, and you need help. Don't eat cockroach. I don't know. There are countries that eat bugs. They just eat bugs. I don't. Yeah. They sneak in their food. Yeah. Pickles are only 2 calories. Don't sound out vinegar phonetically. I know. Can get you in trouble. Chocolate covered cockroaches. Now, see, Dustin's talking there. People would get into that. There, when I was in South Korea, we had this food market thing, whatever, farmer's market looking thing, and they had this big pot of, well, it looked like boiled peanuts, but it was bugs. And I drew the short straw and I ate one of them, and it was the grossest, most abhorrent thing I'd ever tasted in my entire life. And it took all day long to get that taste out of my mouth. I brushed my teeth. I ate other stuff. I don't know what kind of bug it was. They were laughing at me. They would eat them and just laugh, and I'm about to throw up. It was the most horrible thing either. Ugh. Yeah, it was bad. It was really, really bad. That, I don't know. It didn't smell bad, but once I tasted it, put it in my mouth and chewed it, oh, it was the most horrific thing ever in my life. I don't think I could ever eat anything that nasty again. No. And I don't want to. I don't want to. It was, I can't describe it. I'll look it up. I'll see if I can find it on the internet. These bugs that they eat in Korea. I don't know. It was, I'm having, yeah, I want to throw up now thinking about it. Pretty bad stuff, man. I really know. It's like, no. Seeing it's like the scorpion. What's with the worm and the tequila or something like that too? Why are they putting bugs and stuff in there? I don't understand. Oh, I couldn't help. It was just the most disgusting thing. It wasn't a roach, but it was something else. And yeah, it was, yeah. Bleh. Do I like eggplant or baked potatoes? Sure. Yeah. Scorpion lollipops. I don't know, man. Nobody likes eggplant. I like it if it's like breaded and fried, you know? Like eggplant parmesan or something like that, maybe. Then it's pretty good. But I'm not snacking on it. Both contain nicotine? What? Terry, well, that's it. And Terry's going in a 10-second timeout. I don't watch Kentucky Ballistics. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Terry's bragging again. He's just bragging, though. He has nothing to back it up with, though. He can't prove it. So, yeah. Get a little 10-second timeout for Terry. uh, there was this one little good story. patients with congenital deafness have hearing restored in children's gene therapy trial. So they're doing stuff to bring hearing back to kids, or give hearing to kids that never had it before, and they get to hear their mother's voice for the first time, and all those heartwarming things where people they're finally able to hear just basic stuff, the things we take for granted, sight and sound. The last time he timed you out for days. So we always put, there's occasions we put Terry in the 10-second timeout. So yeah. The nicotine in vape product is extracted from potatoes and eggplant. What? Potatoes? Maybe that's why people love potatoes so much. If they have nicotine in them. Huh. I don't know. We can ask the internet. We got AI here. Let's find out. Let's see what Gemini says about that. Is there nicotine in potatoes?
That's a really interesting question. The answer is yes. Potatoes do contain nicotine, but in very small amounts. You'd have to eat a huge amount of potatoes to get the same amount of nicotine as in a single cigarette.
Well, there you go. Loki telling us stuff. We're learning things from Loki here. I had no clue potatoes had nicotine in them, even if it is a small trace of it. That is insane. It's all right, Skylane. It's just like a running gag. It's only 10 seconds. He's fine. He's a tough guy. Let's smoke potatoes. Yeah, that's crazy. Tater hookah. Oh, great. Let the kids know they'll hollow out a potato and make a bong out of it or something. I don't know. But you'd have to eat a lot of potatoes to get like one thing of a cigarette. Yeah, I imagine so. But I had no clue that potatoes had nicotine in it. I had no idea. Learned something. How about that, guys? See, you come here, hang out with me, we laugh, and we even learn something. Unintentionally. Well, intentionally. Unintentionally? Maybe so? I don't know. Anyway. Terry delivers all the packages. All by himself. And he took the coffee mug. I believe it. I didn't parcel your mug? I don't know what you mean. I sent the mug. I never got those mugs back either. They should have been sent back to me if they couldn't deliver them. Eggplant bong rips. Oh, what? Eggplant bong rips. That's for the ladies when they do the eggplant bong rips. Well, I guess I can't say just for I don't know. It's for the ladies. I'll just say that. I said it already. That's what it's going to be. Live, laugh, spud. Oh, man. There was a Family Feud thing. Somebody just said spinach and made me think of Popeye. What was it? Steve Harvey. Let's see here. Steve Harvey, Family Feud, Popeye. They didn't.
All right, no team has reached 300 points, which means we're going to sudden death. Give me Logan. Give me.
Oh, it wasn't even Steve Harvey, so it's not going to be funny. It was some other guest host or something like that. What the heck? All right. Well, anyway, it's 7:30. Time to call it a day. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. We learned about potatoes and ketchup and all the other good stuff and bugs in our food, and we even taught Ramesh a couple of things. So it was a pretty good episode today. Have a great Friday. It's going to be a 9 out of 10 according to our forecast. I didn't get a traffic report from Terry, but it must be good because he's chatting a lot. So take that with a grain of salt. on your potatoes. Bye, guys.